Welcome back on this Friday morning. So today is the last warm day in the stretch of unseasonably warm weather that we've had, because we're back to more wintry conditions this weekend, and we are welcoming spring on Tuesday. The pattern after this weekend actually stays cold with more bouts of snow. Now, for this weekend, I did set a slight risk for travel concerns, mainly some slippery road conditions in our northern counties from lake effect snow that forms mainly for Saturday night extending into Sunday. Outage is not a huge risk. There could be an isolated one. It is going to be a little bit windy at times, so we could have some toppled over items, a few down tree limbs or very thin branches. But then it did set a slight risk for lakeshore, more of that beach erosion with some of those larger waves due to that wind. So that'll be those two main impacts from the system that's on the way. Now, as far as snowfall amounts, our model is basically showing around 1 to 3 inches of snow for most of our west, north, central, and eastern areas. However, the higher elevations will likely exceed 3 inches of snow. Now, this goes basically from Saturday all the way into Sunday night. So keep that in mind. Higher elevations of the Keweenaw, the western counties, portions of Baraga, western Marquette County in the Huron Mountains, northern Schoolcraft County, and the far east end of Alger County could exceed 3 inches of snow from that lake effect snow that will form. There's the Clipper system. It's still kind of centered right over the heart of central Canada, and it will move in with that cold air along with that wintry precipitation. But right now ahead of it, though, clouds and sky cover, well, it's basically clear out there this morning. So we're looking good this morning. But let's go ahead and look at what to expect here. So we're starting it off at around 11 o'clock tonight, as that rain will start to be moving in across the west end. Scattered rain showers pass on throughout the overnight hours. This is 2:30 in the morning. And then most of that rain will be out of the region by tomorrow morning. This is 11 a.m. We'll still have a few spotty rain showers across the east and a few scattered snow showers across the west end of the UP, where it is going to be a little bit colder out there. As the day progresses, it's mainly just some scattered to spotty snow showers into the afternoon. And then it's really tomorrow night into Sunday morning where we will notice that the lake effect snow will be ramping up along those northwest wind belts. This is mainly impacting the Keweenaw down to Gogebic County, Baraga, Marquette, Alger, northern Luce County, and also northern Schoolcraft County. This is 7 a.m. So if you're in these areas, you wake up on Sunday morning and you're going to church, you're going to encounter some of the snow out there. Not an impact for folks across the south. And then we'll continue with that throughout the course of the day on Sunday for St. Patrick's Day, with some kind of continuing into next Monday as well. The other thing you're going to notice is that wind outside. It for sure will be blustery. Out of the northwest, gusts of around 30 to near 40 miles per hour near Lake Superior. Most of the day will kind of ranges of 30 to 35, weakening Saturday night and then re-strengthening a little bit more on Sunday throughout the course of the day into the afternoon, with very similar wind gust ranges as well. Aside from that, you'll notice it is going to be significantly colder by Sunday on St. Patrick's Day. So ahead of the system, highs will kind of reach the lower 40s in the east end. This is tomorrow morning. And then across the west end will be in the lower to mid 30s. So it is going to be a colder one tomorrow for the west end of the UP. As we head throughout Saturday night into Sunday, that cold air filters in out of Canada, and the high temperatures for the most part will be in the mid to some spots upper 20s. This is Sunday afternoon at 5:30. Factor in the wind, it will feel colder than this. Might even feel more towards like the teens on Sunday. Right now, though, we have clear skies over downtown Marquette. It is going to be a relatively nice day, the last day within this warm stretch. Over in portions of Munising, a mix of sun and clouds, kind of right around the lower 40s. The highs, for the most part, will be in the lower to mid 40s along the shorelines of the Great Lakes, with interior locations kind of ranging in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees along the Wisconsin state line. So that will be the warm area on the map for us today. As we look ahead to next week, still staying quite active, below normal on Monday, still a little bit of lake effect snow across the northern areas. A small disturbance comes in on Tuesday, which is the official start of spring, the vernal equinox. Small disturbance kind of moving on in, and we're going to see some snow increase with this behind it as it moves through the region, mainly for Tuesday afternoon extending into Tuesday evening. We do have still some chances for some light snow and some colder air.